on the skies. It's been an unusually warm week this week. Will this trend continue? Find out along with your Iowa and national forecast once Size Eyes on the Sky starts now.
It's Wednesday night on ISU TV. Broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Size Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest running television show brings you the weather around the country, in Iowa, Ames, and beyond. The Iowa State Meteorology Department's team of forecasters keeps you ahead of the next weather system. Size Eyes on the Skies starts now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have with me here Nathan Coy. How are you doing, Nathan?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, pretty good. It's been unusually warm this week, don't you think?
It has been very warm, but very pleasant. It was really nice to have that for this time of year. It's only so cool outside.
Yeah, it's nice to be walking to class and not having to worry about like wearing a coat or anything. It's just really great weather. I hope this trend continues, but I know you'll be telling more about that later on. So
and we're not the only one experiencing this. You know, there's a lot of the nation, the whole upper Midwest is really experiencing this warm. So it's really unusual for this time of year.
We also have some severe weather going down south. I mean, that's unusual for this time of year. Also, there are some tornadoes in Illinois, apparently yesterday.
Yes, yesterday there was at least one tornado reported in Illinois.
Yep.
Far southern Illinois, let's just say that. Nowhere near around here, but certainly something kind of unusual.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be more tonight too, so hopefully everybody stays safe from that. But for now, we will take it over to the desk with Zach. Good, how are you? So, what is your opinion of all this weather that's been happening, the trends and all this?
Changed.
It really has.
Last week we were talking about colder temperatures. You know, we got down to below freezing. We got 29 last week, and now overnight lows are around the 50s this week. So it's a big change from last week.
It still feels like summer to me.
It sort of does. I'm waiting for those cooler temperatures in the 60s, which I'll let you know in your 7-day forecast coming up in a bit if you can experience those. But for now, let's go take a look at Today Planner. Tonight at midnight, you can expect a temperature of 49 degrees with mostly clear skies. And tomorrow when you are waking up for the start of class, you can expect a degree of 44 with mostly sunny skies. And tomorrow for your lunch hour, you can expect a temperature around 69 with mostly sunny skies. So overall, tomorrow's setting up for a very nice day, Katie, and I'll have more in your forecast coming up in a little bit.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Zach. We're going to take it to our first break, and coming up after the break, we're going to have your national weather and also your trivia question for the day. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll see you after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to take it over to your national weather with Nathan Coy on the wall.
Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we said earlier, we are experiencing very warm temperatures in Iowa, but we're not the only one experiencing those temperatures. Much of the country is experiencing those. As we have looking at current temperatures across the country, Dallas right now is at 92 degrees, Minneapolis is at 62, and Denver is at 64. They're a little bit cooler. And looking down in Atlanta, they're currently sitting at 82 degrees. If we took at the highs this afternoon, it was quite warm down south. Dallas actually still sitting at 92 degrees. Phoenix is sitting at 96, or that was their high today, very hot. Well, if you look up to Minneapolis, just 63 degrees. If we look at tomorrow's highs, warm weather still can continue down the south. Cooler up here in the north central region. And the southeast is still going to be very warm and down parts of Florida at 88 degrees there in Miami. If we now zoom into the Iowa region for tomorrow's forecast rather, 74 degrees expected in Des Moines, 69 up in Minneapolis, and North Platte is expecting a high of 75. Zooming out a little bit, taking a look across the nation right now at the clouds and radar, very quiet up here in the north, but in the south, storms are starting to fire, as we do have a jet stream that is actually situated and it comes just down through Iowa and then arcs back up. So there's a little bit of a ridge, but that is what is bringing in such warm temperatures at this time of the year. We're going to zoom down a little bit here to parts of Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. As you can see, some of these storms are really starting to fire here. Oh, sorry about that. Storms firing here, rain across much of the south. So if we continue on looking at futurecast for the rest of the country, not much going on. Some storms down to the south. Those will kind of die away overnight. Refire back up tomorrow over parts of Colorado. And then those will kind of drag their way east, but they will die before they even have a chance to get to Iowa. So we are going to still be very dry here, as Zach will have more on that later. As you can see, not much going on. Parts of the East Coast has some rain still, but not much. Look at some of the warnings right now. We do have a couple severe thunderstorm watches going on right now in parts of Texas. And then also even a couple flash flood warnings down here in McIntosh County for parts of Oklahoma. So no active weather around here, but certainly active down to our south. Our pick city of the week is Madison, Wisconsin. As you can see, they are experiencing temperatures much like us, upper 60s, the lower 70s. They will be a little chilly tonight with a low of 37. And for that game this weekend in Madison, it's supposed to be 72 degrees. That's all I have. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Nathan. We're going to take a look at our trivia question for the day. You can pull that up here. All right, there we go. So what was the highest daily maximum temperature recorded in Des Moines in September? Is the answer A, 98 degrees, B, 84 degrees, C, 101 degrees, or D, 90 degrees? We'll have that answer and a lot more coming up as Size Eyes on the Skies continues. Welcome back. Let's take a look at that trivia question one more time, see if you got the answer right. All right, so to recap, what was the highest daily maximum temperature recorded in Des Moines in September? Is it 98 degrees, 84 degrees, 101 degrees, or 90 degrees? Let's see what the answer is. It is C, 101 degrees. That is very warm for this time of year. All right, so now we are going to take it over to the wall again with Zach to show us what our Iowa weather is going to be. Zach?
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am meteorologist Zach Sharpe with your Iowa forecast right now. Currently outside our studio it is 70 degrees with that wind out of the north at 5 miles per hour. The humidity is pretty low tonight, so it's pretty comfortable outside to enjoy the evening. Current temps around the state, you can see in Fort Dodge it is 70 degrees. Carroll, it is 70 degrees as well. Down in Des Moines, we hit a high of 74 today. And out east, you can see in Marshalltown, it is 71 degrees. Taking a look at your current temps across the state, Sioux City is currently sitting at 74 degrees. Council Bluffs at a cooler 72 degrees and 74 degrees as well in Des Moines. Taking a look at your current winds across the state, you can see in Des Moines there's not a wind being reported, but in Ames, like I said, there's that north wind of 5 miles per hour. But all the way out in Sioux City, there's a 13 mile per hour wind out of the northeast. Taking a look at your current clouds and radar across the state, you can see those high clouds have built in across the area due to a system that is sitting to our south. This is not affecting us except bringing in just a few high clouds. Otherwise, up in Mason City, nothing but clear sunshine this evening. Taking a look at your futurecast, you can see that that storm system is sitting to the south this evening across this cold front that has moved through our area over the past couple days and brought us those cooler temperatures. Otherwise, as we roll this into motion here, you can see that they stick out all the way out in Colorado and western Kansas. Otherwise, Iowa is just sitting in clear sunshine tomorrow. And tomorrow night, for all you have your physics test at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, you can see tomorrow night walking to that physics test, it is going to be mostly clear skies with a cool, nice temperature. And otherwise, nothing significant since this high pressure is sitting over and dominating our area and keeping all the storms down to our south. Taking a look at your forecast for tonight, you can expect mostly clear skies with a 42-degree temperature with a calm wind of east of 3 to 6 miles per hour. Otherwise, tomorrow you can expect a nice, beautiful day. All those exclamation points there, because 72 degrees with a calm wind of 3 to 6 miles per hour, And taking a look at your 7-day forecast, nothing better but a wonderful Friday of 75 degrees with an overnight low of 46. But look at that weekend, 75, 75. Mother Nature's being pretty boring right now. And otherwise, by the end of the week, you can expect those temperatures to stay pretty consistent. Otherwise, by Monday and Tuesday, we start to get warm in the upper 70s, lower 80s, but normal temperature for this time of year is 72, just to give you a rough idea. So we're pretty above average right now.
Yeah, we're definitely above average, but I'm definitely not complaining about that because it's just, like I said, it's making the walk to class and from class a lot nicer.
You can keep those shorts out and don't have to worry about putting pants on in the morning. Although it's sort of tricky right now because we're in that transition stage. So in the morning you got to wear those pants.
Yep.
And then by afternoon you're putting the shorts on because it gets hot out.
Yep, it does get quite cool in the mornings, but it's worth it for these nice temperatures in the afternoon.
Yes,
so.
it really is. And just a little shout out right now, if any of you watching, it started 42 minutes ago. But if you head on down to the Cold Stone, down in Ames here, you can help our Meteorology Society out by purchasing ice cream, leave a nice tip for us. And then it helps our American Meteorology Society, which we take that money and go and apply it to fundraising trips and helping disaster relief. And we do a lot of help with it, so it's a good cause, and it's a sweet treat. So head on out to the Cold Stone tonight and buy yourself a nice sweet treat.
And it's Cold Stone. You really don't have to have another excuse to go. So
and it's perfect weather, so there's really no excuse why you can't go.
Exactly.
It's a nice little study break from those people who are studying for physics.
Yes.
Which is what I should be doing right now.
Take a little break and get out of the room. So
I know our roommate, Peter's back in the dorm. So
he is back.
That's basically what my night's going to be after this, so it's going to be fun.
I know Nate and I have had a lot of tests this week. Nate,
five tests, yes. 2 more to go.
Lovely.
You guys can do it, though. Yeah. So are you guys going to the football game?
Yes, and speaking of that, let's pull up the forecast for the game on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to be really nice. So just for you, I had a high, it's going to be 6 p.m. kickoff, so it's going to be around 72 degrees. It's going to be warmer this weekend, around 75, so it's going to cool off a few degrees. But with that 6 p.m. kickoff, it's going to be mostly sunny. So it's setting up to a nice kickoff. And remember, once that sun starts to set, it starts to cool off. So you may want to bring a light jacket. Overnight lows look to be around 50, so not too cold, so nothing manageable. And
very similar to when we had faced Western Illinois.
Yes.
Very similar.
And with that student section jumping around, I don't really...
You don't cool down too much.
And if you're cold, then I wonder how much school spirit you really have.
Are you two both going to the game?
I am.
I'll actually be heading back to Wisconsin Friday morning for a game up there, so I'll be with there in spirit.
Well, that's good,
Any prediction, Nate? Do you think Iowa State will win?
No, I think Iowa State will win a close one by a touchdown.
It will be nice. We're going 4-0 if we do that. So.
That would be amazing. But this game actually is my first football game I've ever gone to, so I'm really excited.
Remember, if you're cold, how much school spirit you have.
Well, I'm always cold, so.
With all between the cowbell and all the dancing, it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm really excited. So
it should be perfect weather to go get Cold Stone tonight. So head on out there.
And again, we also have a Facebook page if you want to like us on Facebook. The Size Eyes ISU is on Facebook.
And our YouTube, which you can see all these episodes, they are being recorded, and then they will be up later in the evening. So if you missed something and wanted to see it again, go ahead. It's funny sometimes with the things we say. And so sometimes they end up on the blooper reel, but otherwise go check those out. You will enjoy it. Yeah,
it's a pretty good time. All right, well, we're going to wrap up the show now. Thank you for joining us. Join us next week on Monday, same time, as we'll talk about our weather for that week. And all right, so for Nathan and Zach, I'm Katie Voitik, and thank you for watching.